Alright, so recently one of my friend asked me what type of content should I be posting as he started his new YouTube account. Now the thing is that this is the same question that no matter if you're a beginner, if you're starting out right now, or you're planning to start out, or you're already started out and you're posting content, is that what type of content you should be posting? Whether it should be posting like a lifestyle content, what topic you should be posting, whether it should be like providing value, what value itself you should be providing. There are like millions of questions I believe like a person would be having. I figured out so like after posting like a 40 80 like yeah, around like 100 videos around all the channels that I had. So the thing is like in order to build a personal brand, not just being another content creator, because if you're trying to be a content creator, you want to just chase likes and views and stuff like that, and just do what you actually want to do. Just look out for trends, look out for trending audios, look out for hooks and everything like that. If you're actually trying to build a personal brand, thinking about what content should I be posting. Now, number one thing is that you need to look out for why you are posting content in the first place. Okay, I want to make money. Okay, good. And what else? I want to make some memories. Good. What else? I wanna, I don't know. So that's the most important thing. Okay. What is whom you're targeting to? Right. I make money, but whom you're targeting to? Okay, I'm targeting to like fitness guys. Okay. We need to get more specific with what you want to do, what you want to achieve with your content, whether you want to chase likes. All right, what you want to achieve with your content. You want to chase like, you want to build a personal brand, you want to go viral, whatever the things. You need to ask a couple of these questions to you in order to figure out what your actual goal is. Now, once you have this thing in my mind, so for example, with my best friend, we were discussing, all right, what do you want to do? I want to spread my personal brand. Okay, what do you want to do in the future? Okay, do you still play chess? Because he's very like a chess player, very good chess player, and you want to become a grandmaster one day. They still want to be a grandmaster one day. Yeah, of course. And fortunately, we had already played with chess grandmaster in chess, and it's like a one. It's the highest position for chess player ever. So we had already played it. We have the videos. Fortunate enough, I already recorded a blog for that. So he has the video of chess. Okay, with playing with grandmaster. So what you can do is you can keep posting content on the chess, and so you can just get opportunities in the chess in the future. Because I post content where I want to connect with the uh, business owners, and the content that I'm posting is actually bringing business owners to my business, to my profile and to my business, and like that. I'm actually connecting with business owners because the content that I'm posting. Now, what you can do is that if he was asking, all right, can I go just like you, just providing value, everything like that? So you can go that way. What you have to do is that you have to look out for the value you want to provide. And one thing is that you have the ICP. You are actually targeting chess player, and you have been playing chess for so long enough. So what you do is you have to look out for what are the mistakes, what are the things, what are the mistakes that you've been making in the last 6 months to a year or even 2 years. Now, what are the things that you didn't even know like this thing exists, right? So once you look out for art, I was making this mistake. I didn't know this thing exists, or I was doing this and that. Then just do post content around solving that problem, one specific problem, because most people who might have like millions of followers, who have the like years of experience, but they will definitely do not have the touch with the level 1 or level 2 that most people are in the chess right now, because they are more likely to touch like level 8 or 9, something like that. So what are you going to do is you actually helping people in real time, and all you're doing is talking to your to your old version of yourself. And that's the same thing that I do usually do. Whatever the lessons that I learn, I just make it so better. I just do it all the how can I, how can I put it together and stuff like that, and then just post it. And that video it isn't supposed to get millions of views. It isn't supposed to do anything. Like literally, I do not flex to anything. I do not show to any other person. I just create that video, upload it, and solve a specific problem that I had myself. And whenever someone come up with that specific problem, I just say, all right, watch this video and we can have a discussion before or later, everything like that. So the thing is, like, I'm actually solving the problem that I have gone through. So I have more experience. I'm speaking with the experience, right? I'm not speaking out of blue. I'm not copy pasting what other people are doing. And that's the most important thing that you're doing. Now, first thing, you need to identify who your ICP is, right? Second thing is that you need to understand what your goal, right? What your future goal is. Because if you wanna be one day in a Hollywood, if you wanna end up in a Hollywood, so you have to create content that actually attract Hollywood celebrities, right? If you wanna end up in a, let's say, anime studio, you want to create your own anime, you have to create content around that anime, and you have to just showcase content. If you want to play chess, the grandmaster, you want to play with all of these other people who are actually really good in chess, then you have to create content around chess. If you want to be around with the business owners, you want to create a networking event, everything like that, community, like-minded business, you want to sell anything like that. It's actually come up with what is your actually community, whom you actually wanna be with in the near future, in the next year or so, and in the next decade, in the next 5 to 10 years, right? What's actually a community? Once you figure out, all right, I want to be with this community, I want to be a name in this community, then that's what you can be posting. Now, once you have, most of the time, it's all of your previous version, as I said. So what you're doing is like helping yourself. Now, most people, I know for the fact that not many people is going to be relatable with that stuff, but at least a percentile of the people on the earth is going to be more think, all right, this is relatable. This is so freaking relatable with my current situation that I'm going through. Because the thing is, like, most of the time, the situation at each level is kind of similar, kind of relatable. So you can just actually most be relatable at that stuff. Because I was actually confused myself maybe a couple of months ago, or like what content to be posting, and then I came up with, this is the framework that all of these people out here who has a great successful personal brand, who started from nothing and now having the community that they actually wanted to be. And when I reverse engine that stuff, I look out for art. These are the couple of things that they have, right? And the next thing we're going to be adding right here is that you need to have this once you have this core four things, then we can add the format you're gonna go with, or like whether it's a short form content or the long form content, or you want to go with more of the raw style or edits, right? Now, I would say you have to do that content, like whether it's raw or edit, is based on what is actually the way you like to consume content. If you like more of the raw content, you can just go with that. Be more real, be more authentic to yourself. Of course, if the market demands like edited videos, you have to work for that stuff, because there are certain standards that are already in the market, no matter which niche you are actually in right now. So you have to look out for them, and you have to actually create standards for your own content, for your own personal brand. Because without standards, art, let me add it here. What are the standards that you have? Like, people can expect do you have the great value every time you post. Like, if you post content every time you post content, it has insane value, it's solving a specific problem that your ICPs are having, you're actually helping yourself, it's actually getting towards your goal and like that, and you're actually improving every time you post, then you are setting a standard for yourself that none of the other people in your niche or in a sub niche or an indirect niche or in the entire world can copy, because it is something that you are telling with your own experience. It is something that you are going through to help your own self, and who knows like what you have gone through. And you are creating the standards. So not not anyone who is copying standards can cop up with you for long enough. So set your standards, build a community, look out for what community you actually want to be, right? And where you see yourself in the next 5 years, right? So also, as I already mentioned, goal. So I believe these are the core things that you need to have first before you thinking, all right, whether I should buy iPhone 16 or whether I should record in a camera or what is my background should look like, anything like that. Just go through or what content to post. These are the things. Ask yourself this question that I mentioned in this video, and then you can just worry about all this thing, or this format works, or this trending video work, anything like that. So I hope this video helps you out, and if you have any doubt, you can just reach out to me on Instagram. It will the first link given in the description. And yeah, if you're new on this channel, subscribe, because 2026 is going to be generational run on the content. So yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.